Educators, right now we're seeing artificial intelligence, or AI for short, on bigger roles in how workplace operate, from hiring decisions to performance evaluations, even in managing workflow and making strategic calls. Educators, AI is being used not just as a tool, but as a decision maker. While this is often said as efficient or objective, we think this shift brings deep harm, and we regret the scale at which is happening. As the government, we don't deny that AI has some uses in the workplace, but we argue that is massive involvement educators, especially in areas that affect people's careers, livelihoods, and well-being, causes more harm than good. We would prefer a world where AI plays a supportive, not central, role in human decision-making, especially in sensitive areas like hiring, managing people, or determining company policy. This debate is about weighing the social, ethical, and structural consequences of letting AI highly influence human-centered decisions. We don't need to prove AI is always bad, educators. Only that is widespread and deep involvement in professional decision-making causes significant harms we can't ignore. Educators, one of the biggest issues that AI removes the human touch from decisions that require context, empathy, and moral reasoning. For example, in recruitment, AI often filters candidates based on narrow algorithmic patterns, not potential, personality, or values. This leads to unfair rejections, especially for people from unconventional background. Even in performance management, AI can track productivity with cold statistical measures, ignoring factors like mental health, family emergencies, or learning curves. By replacing human judgment, we lose nuance, we lose compassion, and we lose the ability to understand people as people, educators, not data points. This makes workplace harsher, more impersonal, and ultimately less human. Educators, AI is not truly neutral. It's trained on data that reflects our past, and educators, and that often includes bias, racist, sexist, or closest patterns. For example, recruitment algorithms that have been shown to downgrade CVs with female names or foreign sounding names simply because past hiring decisions did the same. When AI is deeply embedded in management or hiring, it automates and scales up those biases, educators, without anyone taking real responsibility. And that's the second problem, educators. When things go wrong, who's accountable? If someone is unfairly fired or never hired because an algorithm flagged them, there's often no human to appeal to. No one takes the blame, and justice becomes impossible. Now, we know the opposition might say something like, but AI increase efficiency, reduce human bias, and help companies make faster, data-driven decisions. And sure, on paper that sounds great, but here's the problem, educators. Assumes AI is neutral, and that faster always means better. What they're missing, that AI systems are trained on biased historical data, often replicating or even amplifying discrimination, educators, especially in areas like hiring or promotions. So instead of removing bias, we're just hiding it behind a black box that no one can question. That's why we propose this motion. That's all. Thank you.